Hi, and what I'm going to do is in a minute I'm going to measure the hotness of Cholula hot sauce. I actually think this is quite tasty. I know a lot of people would sort of criticize it for being mild, but you know, all the same, I think it can be quite tasty. With that said, we're going to measure the Scoville heat unit of this Cholula sauce. So I'm just going to flick over to here and sort of show you. You know, we've got the bottle. I have poured out a little bit now, but I'll just put a fresh bit on top of that so you can kind of see it's coming out of the bottle. So as I say, we'll measure the hotness. When I say that measure the hotness of it, we'll measure it in the units of Scoville heat units. This is the Food Sense Generation 4. It's got the capability of measuring gingerol in ginger, caffeine in caffeine drinks, tea, coffee, energy drinks, I don't want to say nutraceuticals, but it's energy boosters. What I'll do is I'm going to take 100 microliters of the Cholula, which I'll do now. And I'll try again because it's a bit viscous, so let me just do it again. Yeah, that's fine. There we are. If I tip it up like that, I definitely get 100 microliters into my pipette. So I'll put that in like that. There we go. Now what I want to do, I just want to add 900 microliters of the buffer. It's probably worth saying that we've actually just added a new dilution capability to this instrument. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Great. Okay, so I got 100 microliters plus 900 microliters sitting here. You can see it. I'll just give it a quick vortex. Now this is it's not the world's most viscous or thick sauce, so it's actually quite easy to mix with the buffer. I'll just put that down for a second. I've got the Food Sense Generation 4 here. I'll grab one of the chili sensors. So grab a clean chili sensor, put it on the unit, snap it shut, so that's good. I just want 50 microliters of the sample. This is what makes the Food Sense Generation 4 so powerful. Is in fact, you know, there's not much sample prep really required. It's quite quick to prepare the sample. A lot of analytical techniques require this kind of ridiculous sample prep and sample time, and it really costs money if people really added it up. So I put the sample onto there. I've got it set up. I'll continue. I don't need to change here because by default it shows a 1 in 10, but this is a 1 in 10 dilution, and off I go. So you can see that actually the analysis time is super quick. Yeah, this is quite mild actually. I'm not getting these kind of massive peaks. So we'll see what Scoville heat unit we're getting, but I'm not expecting this to be super hot. No, that's fair enough. In fact, I've had that, yeah. So it's come back at 1030 Scoville heat units. So just out of interest, if you watch this channel on occasions, I'll grab Tabasco. Again, I'm not trying to say that this is particularly hot, you know, but when we test this, we often get 2.5 to 5,000 Scoville heat units. So Cholula is milder than Tabasco, but they're not trying to be competitors. Let's say, you know, they're sort of different markets, even different applications. I'd say Tabasco is used for more flavoring drinks. I just want to kind of show you, or at least it can be used to flavor drinks. I just want to show you something just really quickly. Let me just go to here. So if you're interested in the technology, you can contact us here. But I just want to kind of show you that I can go into here, because something it says on the app. Now I know that'll be a little bit smaller. Maybe I'll make that a little bit bigger. So, just really quickly. Yeah, here we go. I'll make it big just for quickly. It says uploads complete. 1030 Scoville heat units. I just want to kind of show you that what's really cool about this instrument is that, in fact, let's say you were the product manager or the manager at Cholula. I can go in here. I can see the date. I can see. There we go. See, it's quite mild. So I can see name of file. I can see date of test. I can see time of test. I can see who did the test, and I can see the peaks here: peak 1, peak 2, and peak 3 of capsaicin. And I can see here the analysis of that peak, and it's quite mild, like I say. So it's come back at 1000 and 27, but the app actually rolls it back or rounds it up to essentially the nearest 10. So that's 1030 Scoville heat units, which then it shows on the phone. So you've got two levels of kind of capability of looking at this data. You can just use the app, or actually you can dig in and get a little bit, I won't say scientific, but you know, let's say you were running a quality system, you could actually export this. I actually label this up Cholula. I hope I spelled that right. Cholula, no art. For example, and I can give that a quick name. I can export that, and then I've kind of basically got a record, or you know, a PDF that I can save and put into my quality system, because I'm pretty sure that, you know, they'll have a quality system, or whoever's doing that kind of manufacturing will have a quality system, and there you get the raw signal, the time, the operator, the actual result, etc. So it's got full traceability. So if you're asking the question, how hot is Cholula, the quick answer is 1030 Scoville heat units. Okay, thanks very much.